All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Aquatic Morning Show, where the aquarists go to hang around and, talk and hang out. And, we'll just keep saying that, right? You guys, I have apologies. I have got apologies. First of all, my vacuum is going. My little robot, I got one of those little Roombas, or I don't know what they're called. Anyway, it's going, so I hope you guys can't hear it. And then the last two times I've tried to stream it just didn't work out. I don't remember what happened the first time. I didn't look at the calendar correctly and thought there wasn't anybody going, and well, I'm not going to go over anybody else, so that's how that worked. And then, was it yesterday? No. Was it yesterday? No, day before yesterday. Landon was really sick, and I asked him several times before I went live if he my hair's all whacked up. If he needed me to take him to the doctor. Did he need me to take him to the doctor? Yada yada. No, I'm all right. I'll make it. I'll live. Yada yada yada. And then, lo and behold, 20 minutes into it, he comes in my door. Y'all can't see my door. I could turn it a little bit and y'all see my door. And the poor baby starts just bawling and hurt, doubled over, just hurting really bad. And thank goodness, you guys understand, but my kid comes first. Beyond everything and everybody, my kids come first. And I had to drop and leave and take him to the doctor. And really still not a definite answer on what it was. I think it's just a virus, a really bad virus. And he did go back to school today. He did not yesterday. And I felt like doo-doo yesterday, but I didn't have a virus. I just felt bad. But he was hurting. So I really do appreciate you guys. I don't know. Like I said, I think it's just a virus. But I'm having to keep it wrote down because he kind of has this tendency to say he's sick when he's not sick, cry wolf a lot. And I'm mama, and I guess I have empathy and sympathy. And so when he says, Mom, I don't feel good, I've been throwing up, and I haven't been behind him watching him throw up or anything, So, it's just, I had to take his word. And a lot of times I think he just does it to get out of something at school. But we're having to definitely keep up with the days and everything. And if this continues of him having a headache or sore throat, or not sore throat, but headache, stomach ache, and nauseated, then we're fixing to do something about it. Like I said, I think a lot of it is just not wanting to go. But this time he was doubled over crying. So I knew it was for sure, for real. But let's see who is here. I put my glasses on for this, you guys. And thanks for being here at this time of day. Like, it's kind of a weird time of day. It's 2 hours past the time we would normally stream or end. I know My Fish Saints Aquatics was live. I don't know if he is still live. I know he said that he was going to go an hour, 2 hours. So I set it up to go right after him. But Bigfoot Fish Tanks. Hey, Dennis, what's up? Audrey Meyer, hello. Greg, what's going on? Vibes, what's up, Vibes? Were you not working, man? Are you off? Would you like to join me? I need to put the link in chat. Let's see. How about that? All right. And then I'll jump over to YouTube and pin it in just a second. But for anybody that would like to join me on panel, you're more than welcome to. Big Shrimpin', a.k.a. Steve C. What's up? Linda Worth, hi. Hello, hello. Whip, what's up, Whip? Let's get tanked. I love that. We need to, I don't know if anybody else is using it as a tagline, but I think I might need to change mine to that. Esqueri Nana. Hey, Esqueri Nana. Fish Family, what's up? I went to Fish Family made sure I was on the right day today. Made sure that I was on the right day. And then went to fishfam.link to figure that out. Let's see. Silver Creek Aquatics. Hello. Pyle, what's going on, Pyle? What's going on? In fact, Pyle, I am going to be pulling some eggs while we are here today. I have got to do that. You're on lunch break. Oh, okay. All right. Understandable. The only reason I'm here at this kind of a weird time is because I had a full day of work scheduled. I took a 3-day job, and that was Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Well, I did it Wednesday, but remember, I came home, I streamed, had to take Landon to the doctor. Well, the next day I had to call in because I had to be home with him. And I hate doing that. I mean, I just feel like there's nothing worse than a teacher getting the sub set up and then the sub doesn't show up. I did call, but still. Well, I couldn't cancel it because the way they had it set up, it would have canceled me from not being able to work today. So, I couldn't cancel the job, so I had to call that morning and just tell them, look, y'all got to fix it so that, anyway, I was able to work today, but they only needed me for half a day, but I still got paid for all day. So, Pyle, I haven't had any problems getting eggs from them, but I'm still not having any hatch. So that's what I needed to ask you. I got to do something different, man. I got to do something different. I had a gardener eye hatch, and so I know that we oh, here we go. Here's Vibes. Let's see. Hello.
Hey, afternoon, y'all. What's cracking?
A whip. Where's the whip? He's in chat.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Tired.
A long stream you had the other day. That was wonderful. Hey, hush. There's nobody here. Oh.
Puppies.
Huh?
Hey, y'all. Let's get the thumbs popping.
All right. My vacuum cleaner keeps opening the door. There. Okay. I think. Oh, robots. My Fish Saints Aquatics, what's going on? Hello. But yeah, so I am trying to I gotta pull some eggs, so I gotta kind of multitask today. But what do you got going on?
Work? I'm on lunch break right now. I go back to work in half an hour. So.
Now, what did you do again?
Storage sheds.
Storage sheds?
Yeah. You know the little mini barns you put behind your house?
Yes.
Yeah. It can be from a mini barn all the way up to a mini home.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Where do you work for somebody that sets them up?
Yeah, I actually work. There's a shop here that I work at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So. I gotta apologize to you for running over you on the other day.
No, I was a pop-up, and I wasn't even able to stream long. So, I mean, no, don't apologize to me. Please don't. We're good. We're cool. We are good. I was just inviting you over, and then I didn't even get to go. I didn't even get to stay. So it worked out, man. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's all cool.
No, it was an unplanned live stream. Brooklyn Bell was one that initiated it to go. So.
She wanted somebody to go live so she could lurk.
Yeah, and also it was about the freeze, the bad weather.
The bad weather, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
How did y'all fare that bad weather?
Uh, I lost 3 fish over the deal.
Oh, did you lose power?
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay.
For how long?
I'm not sure. I wasn't at home, so I got home. My tanks were down at 55 degrees.
Huh. What fish were they?
The one was a rainbow. It was an adult rainbow, and then there was an adult angel and an adult pleco. What was it? Anyhow, it doesn't matter. But yeah.
Right. Yeah. Dang. All adults, huh? Probably big fish too, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. The rainbow, he was a good 4.5, 5 inches long,
Yeah.
and all colored up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's okay.
That is sad. Raise them up and then something like darn electricity goes off and
Yep.
that does it. That's very aggravating.
I should have went home half a day and checked on them, but I figured, when I left that morning, they were okay.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we can't, as we said, we can't babysit them,
Yeah.
but it's sucks. The only one thing you could do is get a backup generator, and those things are expensive.
Right.
So that, it sucks.
Yeah. So what I did when I got home, I started doing water changes to raise the temperature of the water.
What was it?
And the temperatures were at 55 degrees. The water,
Okay.
yeah, that's cold. So
That's cold.
I did like a half, and put warm water in,
Yeah.
and that brought it up. So, but since then I haven't had any trouble since then. So
Yeah. Whip said, "Oh, so we're throwing Brooklyn under the bus, huh?"
why? What do you mean?
Your screen.
Yeah, blame it all on her.
It's all Brooklyn's fault.
Yep.
No,
Nope.
it is live, Kara. It's live. I'm just I had to work this morning and I got half a day off. So as soon as my Fish Saints Aquatics, when he got done, I was like, well, we're gonna run an evening stream, I guess. I should have said afternoon instead of evening, but oh well.
Yeah.
Close
No,
enough. It's different times everywhere, all over the country.
No, it's a good thing you're streaming now. Otherwise, I missed it.
Oh, no. Yeah. Landon wants to go work out when he gets off school, and I got a kink in my hip, so I don't know if that's the best thing for me to go do, but I did tell him I would take him, so I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Pyle, I am right now putting some fresh water in this, kind of fresh water. I'm using the water that is in the tank with the parents. So maybe since they're doing fine, maybe it's just the water. I don't know. It's evening somewhere. That's right, Whit. Somewhere it is evening.
Well, you can see. Go ahead.
Sometimes it's morning somewhere else. The last time it was for who? Who was it? Well, it was evening for them. No, it was finally morning for them when we were in the evening. God, who was that? I don't remember who that was. Anyway.
Yeah. Actually, Jess, one of my co-hosts, whenever I do a live stream Saturday night, it's already Sunday morning for them. They're like 14 hours ahead of us.
Yeah. Yeah, It happens like that. But that's okay, because we can all come together.
Yep.
No matter the time. Kara, it's good to see you. let's see, make sure I didn't miss anybody. I'm taking the rest of this week off for the gym. My shoulders and right elbow are absolutely on fire right now. Well, I think mine is because I didn't feel good yesterday, and I slept, y'all. I slept from the time I got home with Landon from the doctor, and the only time I was awake was if he needed me. Like, I slept all night, all day, and then all night last night, and then I've been up at 4:30 this morning. I mean, but I think it was just because I laid around too much on my hip. So maybe working out would do it better, or it may do it worse.
Right.
I do need to go work out. I've been eating too much Captain Crunch.
Is that the original, or is that the peanut butter?
Oh, no. It's the with the crunch berries. It's the original with the crunch berries.
Okay. My favorite is the one with the peanut butter one.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, I use it as an additive to my regular granola.
Oh, Pyle, I might run into a problem with fungus by using tank water. Well, should I use straight RO then? No TDSs? Sad day. Uh-oh, Miss Lori. It's sad day. Had to take son to the airport after his surprise visit so he can head back to Fort Hood. Aww. That is sad. But you know what? He'll make another surprise visit. He's a good boy. Mine's still... Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that Colton was in jail? Did I tell y'all that? My oldest is in jail. The one that's been on the strain board before. I don't know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, he needs to be there for what he went in for. So
okay.
I'm not getting him out. Nope. Not with what he'd been doing. Nope. Not doing it. He's gonna have to suffer the consequences if he chose to do it. So I don't play that game.
Did the cold weather affect y'all?
Yes. A little bit. We thought we were going to get ice and all, but all we got was just a lot of rain. A lot of rain. Like, we're not worried about sleeting or anything like that. We're worried about flooding again. Like that 100-year flood we had like 7 years ago.
Right.
That we're worried about happening again because Flat River and Red Chute are high again. And once Caddo Lake, I don't know if you've heard of Caddo Lake, but Caddo Lake is crested. It's already hit its crested mark or its flood level. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
It's still cold here.
Oh, it's still cold, definitely, but we didn't freeze. We stayed right above freezing. That kept us good. Emma the Sea Witch. Hey, what's up? Get out of that. Emma the Sea Witch. That reminds me of the Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid. All right, I got water in that one. Now, I'll slide that over so I can put this one here. So I got somewhere for the water to go. Dallas finally thawed its sheets of snow and ice today. No school for 4 days. Oh my gosh. Poetic sign. Lord. Piper. Who's doing that? Stop. All right.
And by the way, I have a guest for tomorrow night.
Who? Who do you got?
Brianna.
Who?
Brianna. Fish Family. Yeah.
Oh, Bree.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So that should be interesting.
Yeah, she's I got her. I was the one that got her started YouTubing.
Awesome, Jess.
Yeah, when she just started coming around the fish fam, and I was like, girl, you need to stream. And then she was like, well, I want to, but I just don't know what to do. And I was like, all right, well, so we hooked it up and I streamed with her for the first, several times. And, I got to where I couldn't stream at that time anymore.
Yeah.
Ooh, my earring just came out of my head. Look, it's hanging from my hair.
Oh.
And so, her dad had to take over my spot, but yeah, I guess I can say that I'm the one that, or I am the one that got her started streaming, YouTubing, but, she's done well.
And that's why she's so good, because you started her.
Oh, she's got talent. She's got to have talent of her own.
Yeah.
Hey, Pyle.
And that's why I asked her. Go ahead.
Will snails or scuds eat the eggs? Just asking. Just curious. Because I'm not seeing any eggs, which I know that she's been laying them. I see a lot of baby snails and some scuds. I had been getting eggs and I haven't pulled them in a while. I haven't kept up with it.
Hey, Whip. Nope.
I thought he said Rihanna. I did too. That's why I was like, dang, he got some connections, right?
No.
Rihanna is
by the
actually
way, go ahead.
in Louisiana yesterday for some reason.
What?
Yeah, for real. Yep. The real Rihanna was it? Yeah, it was. No, wait. Who was it? Rihanna or was it? No, I'm sorry. It was not Rihanna. It was Beyonce was in Louisiana. I got him confused.
And to be honest, Jess, I really don't have any desire to have her up here on my live stream.
I hear you. I just thought maybe you had them kind of connections, you know.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Jess, is Saturday night live stream too late for you?
No, it just depends on what.
Okay.
Most of the time, I don't have anything going on Saturday nights.
Okay.
I'm just here with the fam. So anytime you need me, man, just let me know.
Okay. Yeah, because I definitely want to add you to the schedule.
Cool. I haven't been a guest on a stream in a while.
What? You're this famous?
I know. It goes in phases.
Yeah.
But it's all right. Let's see. According to the art with the AKA, there are many theories what happens. You could try putting them in damp peat moss like you do annuals. That way you learn a new technique and it might solve my problem. Okay. I just set them on top of damp peat moss and keep the peat moss like sprayed or something. How do I know when they're ready? Because not all, I've tried to do it with the peat moss before and I had no luck whatsoever, because when you fill the peat moss up with water thinking it's time for them to hatch, the peat moss, you could never find them because the peat moss some of it would go to the bottom and the rest of it would stay floating. And then if you tried to really get in there, it would it become a mess. So how would you find them? Jess, you are always welcome on my show. Oh, thank you. I know. I appreciate it. Well, she may have laid them on one of those other things in there, because I had to put some more plants in there because the male was just driving her bonkers. I need something. I need to that will hold my flashlight where I want it.
If
Don't
I was
have.
closer, I could help you out.
Yeah, I know. To get the duckweed out of it too. It's like this is different. I haven't not never gotten any eggs, but there are a ton of little snails.
Is
Hmm.
Jess into a Girl Scout cookies?
I love it. I love the chocolate covered one, not the mint. Ooh, those look good. Indulgent brownie.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They came out last year.
Okay, the new
Yeah.
tagalongs. Those are the ones that I normally like. Are the tagalongs? I think.
Oh, those. I got the caramel delight.
Yeah. Ooh, those look good too. Do those have coconut on them though? I don't like coconut.
Yeah. Yeah. Now
I
this one's
have,
a peanut butter patty with chocolate, kind of like a Reese's
now
would
that
be.
looks like the tagalong.
It,
In
what
fact,
what I might be.
it does look like the tagalong. But
I've heard that there's a new one out this year. It has like a raspberry filling.
oh yeah,
I haven't seen it yet, but checking Ed was talking about him the other day.
cocoa core. I think I had some coconut fiber somewhere. I do have some coconut fiber up there. It's in a block. Papa Shrimp, what's up? You lurking, huh?
Oh, hey Jerry, hey Garcia, Beto.
Garcia, what's up? Now, Pile, do yours just have them in the tank, or do you? How do you do yours, Pile? I love my killies. I just can't seem to get enough of them to keep up having enough babies. Worth it, you know.
Right.
But I really, really,
Yeah,
really, really like them. I'm trying to give them a chance.
right. I have some bad good news.
Well, that's interesting. Bad, good news.
Yeah.
Okay,
My the good news is my convicts had babies.
you're what?
My my convicts cichlids.
Oh, convicts.
Uh,
Okay.
no, no, I tell you what, that's bad news. They had babies. The
Oh,
good news is, yeah. The good news is the other fish in the tank ate them.
okay. Well, hey, that works if that's what you want.
Yeah.
Convicts are like oh, what do you
Rabbit
call it?
at work.
Yeah. They they're like the why can't I think of what it's called? Oh, Garcia, I love you too. Hold on. Hold on. We got something here. Thank you, Garcia. You are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Luke Wang, what's up?
Hey.
There we go, Papa Shrimp. Hashtag I love shrimp. Well, how come you didn't stream last night, Jerry, or Wednesday night? What happened?
Right. Hey Jerry, me too. I love fried shrimp, grilled shrimp, boiled shrimp, popcorn shrimp. Right.
What would Neocaridina be? They would be the lesser popcorn shrimp.
Right.
I don't have any eggs. I know they've been
Oh,
going in and out there. I've been seeing them, but they might have hatched before I got to them in the tank and got ate.
no. The convicts were rescues. I rescued them. They came in on rescue, and I said, "Hey, Well, hey, put them together. See what happens.
Well, you know what happened. I wanted to
Hey,
what?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
First 5K sub thing. Who got 5K? Holy cow, that's a good. Who's Kyle? Kyle is who? What's his name?
I don't know.
Jerry, why am I'm not putting two and two together. Mine will produce for several weeks and then take several weeks off. So it's normal for them to stop producing and take a break. Oh, should I separate them in that time? Because she's like, I don't know, Poseidon's pet. Oh my goodness.
Oh, awesome.
Good for him. Good.
Garcia's wondering who's going to Dallas.
I'm going to Dallas.
Nice.
Yep, I'm going to Dallas. I'm going to Aquafest, and I'm going to Dallas, and
The Clash?
I don't know about the Clash. The problem is the Clash is so far away.
I know, but
and if I pick Daytona.
yeah,
it's just going to depend. I won't know until I get closer to that time. Honestly, where I'm going to go, if I can go at that time. And truth be told, I shouldn't be going to Dallas, but it's
why?
Money.
Huh.
Because I shouldn't be using the money to go there. Because, okay, so like it comes down to it. Is it going to make me any money? If I go to Aquashella, right?
Yeah.
I'm going as a pretty much a spectator and to cover things, for the morning show. But I don't make anything. I spend money. And I don't need to be spending any money right now, excess. And now with Aquafest, I'm taking fish down there. So I won't completely, go bust.
You're right.
But going to Aquashella, I'm not making any money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's what it comes down to. Is it, do I have the money to take a vacation?
Right.
Or not? So
we want to see you though, Jess.
I know. Well, we got to
want to hang out.
I know. We got to make my YouTube channel make some more money.
Same here.
Right. I mean, I'm working on it. I have been working on this aquatic arts video for 2 weeks now, and
yeah,
I'm almost done with it. Like I should be finishing it up today or tomorrow, but then I've got to do Landon's lacrosse team. I'm videoing their stuff. And Big Shrimpin says, I've seen ram's horns eat fish eggs. There are ram's horns in that tank, but there's not many. There's not many. Because the killies eat little bitty snails. I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but they will. So I don't have that many. That's why I said a minute ago, I've got a lot of little bitty snails, just born. Just keep dancing and we'll donate. Okay, we'll do that theory. We're going to try that theory. All right, Garcia, we're trying that theory. Now let's see what happens. Boil the cocoa hair before you use it. This will get rid of some tannins and make it sink. That makes it a lot easier. The cocoa or the other, what's it called? The peat moss pile. Do it to the cocoa hair or the peat moss? Let's help her out. Donate.
Hey,
Well,
Jess.
yeah. I didn't get
Does
no eggs.
salt does salt hurt plant?
Wait, say that again. Say
Does
that
salt
again.
hurt plants?
Plants?
Does yeah,
No,
salt.
not really.
Don't think. Okay.
No, I mean, if you were to, really pile the salt in there and leave it for a long time, maybe.
Yeah.
But I've used salt and it hasn't hurt my plants.
Okay.
In fact, my saltwater tank,
Yeah.
I put a potted plant in it as I'm flushing water through it to make sure all the salt's out of it.
Yeah.
And that plant's flourishing. So yeah.
Okay.
Doing good. Moon Boots, what's up?
Hey, Moon Boots, welcome.
Whichever one. Okay. But okay, Pyle. So if I do boil them and they stay damp, then they will sink. They'll sink. Whip, you're awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Whip. All right. Let's see.
All right, Jess. It's that time again. I gotta go back to work. Peace out.
Have a good rest of the day.
Thanks. You too.
Hello, Jess, the Coca-Cola drinker. That's right. Coca-Cola. It's in here. All right. So now I've got my gardener eyes. I might even have a baby in here. I pulled one out the other day, but I haven't checked it in the last few days. You know what, you guys? Your tanks are full of snails, ram's horns, Malaysian trumpet snails, and pond snails. Big shrimping. Your turn. All right. All right, here we go. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Miss Linda. Y'all are amazing. Has anybody ever told you guys? Y'all are amazing with or without super chats. Y'all are amazing. Thumping that water out. I just got it all over my sock. You guys, thank you. Oh my gosh, vibes, dude. And Rob A. Y'all. Y'all gonna make me get up and actually do the dance. I have to go for a little bit more than that. Y'all, thank you so very much, everybody. Thank you so much. Moon Boots, here you go. It's the last one. I know people get tired of hearing it, but I don't. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. No. So, you say somebody send a 20? We got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4. I don't know. We got Kelly. What's up, Kelly? You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have it across the bottom. We're gonna do that. I didn't pin the link. Dadgummit. Okay, I'll put it back in chat. There we go. There's the link again if anybody would like to join me. I missed Rob's. No, I thought I got Rob's. Thank you, Rob. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's right. Party don't stop here on the morning show in the evening. Oh my gosh. You guess your theory's working? Oh my gosh, y'all like the whole Kelly. Y'all, thank you. Thank you, y'all. Thank you so much. Kelly, girl, you hop on this train. Come on up and join me. Are you working? All right. Oh, I thought I hit Kelly. There we go. I'm so sorry. Whip. Anybody else donates? Why? Moon Boots. Awesome, Kelly. Yes, come on. Join me. I need to jump over there and pin it. Let's see. Let's see. You channel. So, you go throughout the day and you think, okay, well, I'm going to talk about this on the live stream, and I'm going to talk about this on the live stream and that on the live stream. And then when I actually get to the live stream, I forget what I was going to talk about because I didn't have time to write it down. I should start talking to my phone and telling my phone. That way I can, didn't I post? There it is. Remember what I wanted, because I have all this stuff that Greg and Whip, you guys. All right, Moon Boots. Sorry, we'll have to see you in a minute. Oh my goodness. You too. Booty today. I love you guys. No, I can't see. Oh, wait. All right. Let's see. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I miss not being here every morning. Bonus, that's right. There you go. Ram's horns eat all sorts of stuff: molting, shrimp, and crays, hydra, eggs, oh my goodness, I can't say it. Opportunistic. I hope I'm saying that right. Don't sound right. Okay, lady. All right. Everyone, what's up, George? Hey. What's up? Yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you know what? Okay, I wanted to let you guys know, too, that when I have Fairly KC, I need your address again. And Miss Patty, I need Miss Patty's address and Barely KC's address. I still have stuff for you guys that I need to mail out. That I remembered I had them stuffed over here, and they've been sitting here. So y'all got stickers when y'all want them, golly, a while back. And yeah, so. Oh my goodness. Garcia, what's up going on? Hey.
What's going on, everybody? Garcia Aquatics here. Let's keep on with the donations. Let's help out.
That's right. That's right. All right. You're like a big cheerleader, man.
Yeah. Come on.
All right. Here we go. That's what I was talking about. What are you doing?
And when I see you at Dallas, you better do that booty dance.
All right. Okay, I'll do that booty dance. I can do that. I can do that. For sure.
So how you been, babe?
Oh, you know, being a mom, being a substitute teacher, being everything. Trying to still be a YouTuber too.
Man, I've been trying to do some filming and editing some videos.
Yes.
With work and taking care of the house.
Yep.
I haven't been posting nothing.
The video I've been working on for Aquatic Arts, because it's got to do with you guys. It's getting you guys involved in it also. And so I've been like really, really working on it, trying to make it like really good and bring in some new things. And I've been working on it for 2 weeks, and I think I've just got it finished today. I've just got a few little things I want to tweak, and then I'm done. But then I've got 2 other videos lined up right behind it to work on. So never ending.
And I'm still working on that 125.
Yeah.
Even though I was saying it was a 150, and I did the measurements, and it's a 125.
Oh, wow. How did that work out? Is it one that you went and picked up? My book.
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
Okay.
Still working on it.
Yeah. Where did the other one go?
So I'm trying to do the best I can and try to edit all the videos. And then I moved my my office to the other room.
Oh yeah. How's your
Yeah.
name? We don't get to hear much about her anymore. She's still doing her channel or not?
She pulled out.
Do what?
She pulled out. She don't want to do it.
Look, it's hard work. It's not as easy as if you want. It's not as easy as it's a dream, as a lot of people feel, and it's not as easy as it looks or seems to be, and it can definitely tire you out too. So, Jess, did you ever breed the blue gularis killifish? I did not, George. I got eggs, but I didn't get them hatched, and then I bought some more, and I lost my females again, and I finally just said to heck with it. I'm not doing it no more with the blue gularis. But here's an egg. I don't know if y'all can see it. If I put it over the camera, I don't know if y'all can see the egg if I do it. Let me see. Oh, you can. It's right there. Y'all see the egg?
It looks my beard.
It's right there.
Yeah, we see it.
Right there. That's a gardener eye egg. And I had really good luck with the gardener eyes. But nothing else yet. Well, I do have good luck with the those other ones, but I don't know what I can never remember what the heck they're really called. But I have a pair of them coming up that'll be old enough to start breeding soon. Here's another egg. There's 2 eggs. Let's see. Nope, getting on my face. There's one there. And there's one right there at the tip of my fingers.
Came up to say hello. I just came up to say hello and congratulations on the donations. And like we always say, we love you. We love you.
Well, I love you guys too. Y'all just don't know how much. I mean, y'all are amazing. Y'all are some of the most wonderful people in the world, and giving. And you know what? All I can say is y'all are amazing.
And let me get back to work.
All right. And, thank you, man, for jumping on here.
No problem. And guys, keep up those donations. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. And if it gets higher, or whoever says the biggest donation, who knows? I'll probably do the booty dance. The booty dance.
All right. Have a good one.
All right, babe.
All right. My water goes between about the 200s, depending on when Joe changes the filter out there, and then up to 500 is my TDSs. Now, I have really high phosphorus, but other than that, I don't know what else makes my water so darn hard, but it can be very hard. George! Hey, man! So
how's it going?
Good
morning.
Kids?
Let's drink some.
Oh my gosh, let's not drink some.
Okay.
How are the kids, George?
I want to show you some crazy stuff I got this past week from Redfish Bluefish.
Yeah?
Oh, trust me, you want to see this stuff.
How is Jason doing?
He's awesome.
Good.
He's got the best fish, in my opinion, the best quality out there. Like, yes, no joke.
Yeah, I can't. I've tried to get fish from him, but my address for him and
look at that male. Look at that male.
What is that?
A pistogramma Rio Nene, I think it's called. Um, there's a male and female in there. By the way, hold on. Here.
What are
Just
those?
look at baby discus.
Oh my gosh, look at them.
Look,
Oh,
hold on. I am
those
so
are
loving
cute.
this. Look how many in there, by the
Oh
way.
my god.
Yeah, they're waiting for Papa to feed them. Here we go,
Oh
guys.
yeah. Are they all for parents now?
Yeah, I actually just did take them because they were like hurting the mom and dad. Hey,
Yeah.
baby, hold on. I'm babysitting. I'm babysitting.
Yeah.
Mom is in Virginia with the two brothers, and I got him inside. He's watching Mickey Mouse. He's all good. You see,
Okay.
there's a little scarring on her belly, little white spot.
Yeah.
So, and it's getting better actually.
Good.
They've been here for like 3 days. It was more worse than that, and the daddy had the fins all messed up too. The front
Oh.
fin. He's
Yeah.
gotten better. He's getting better. Oh, I'm glad that I took him out because they were destroying the mom and dad. At
Yeah.
this size, oh, just they
Makes
were
you,
eating mom and dad like left and right.
makes you
Every
wonder
two,
how they do it in the wild like that, you know?
well, the wild ones have more slime coat, in my opinion, on them.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what do you
He-
do to heal them? Are you salting them or nothing? Just
the
letting them
what?
heal? To heal the mom and dad, to help them heal? Are you just letting them heal, or are you adding salt or anything?
Nothing, no, nothing. Just clean water, feed them good, and
Yeah.
change their water every day. And
Okay.
no salt. I don't need to add salt. They're good. Just the
Good.
city water, by the way. Here, this is your babies. You like to look at this too. I'm feeding them right now.
Oh.
Oh, look. Mom and
Oh.
dad passed away, by the way.
Oh no.
Yeah, they were old. I think they died of old age.
Yeah. They could
In the
have.
same tank. I got about 20 something babies in here. 21
Yeah.
I counted when I released them.
Yeah.
But and these are all sold out, guys. I mean, if I don't want to sell them right now at this age, and people like, hey, put me in line, and I'm like, okay, wait, I'm gonna get another pair this summer.
But you cannot have hard water and a low TD. Yeah. My TDSs are normally 200 to 500. Look at them. So have you gotten eggs from them yet?
I'm sure there is, but I'm about to right now take the female out of there.
Oh yeah.
Because that's not how we breed these kitties. So we're supposed to fatten the female really, really good.
Yeah.
And then we put them together for like 2-3 days and then take them back out. Don't keep them in there together. They'll die. They keep dying.
They'll keep killing them. Yeah, I figured that out the hard way.
Yeah, so it's not.
Definitely figured that out. So I just decided I was done trying to breed the blue galaris for now. I love them. They're amazing, the most beautiful fish, but got to be too much money I was spending on them.
What do you think of this? Too much money is right here.
Yeah, that you got a lot there. You already got those sold?
No, I'm not selling these. These are my stock that I'm raising to get pairs out of them later.
Are those the pigeon bloods, or what are those?
So there's different ones. That one's a gold snake skin base, some reddish on the bottom. That one blue diamond. There's this female. This is like it was yellow, but because of food it turns orange. And that one's a red Marlboro, they call them, with wild blood in it or some kind of a turquoise in it.
Yeah.
You can see that's like an F1 of some Marlboro cross with something else.
Okay.
And same thing over here. I got a turquoise blue and eruption, and then these two here. That one's tiger turquoise. No, tiger turquoise.
Oh.
And the one in the back, it's a red turquoise.
Okay.
I don't have any pigeon bloods.
Really?
These ones are like a turquoise, red turquoise, yellow turquoise.
Yeah.
And I have these two the pair right here, and then another pair. They're about to breed any minute. So this one's I bought these two from the store, the local fish store, and I made them a pair. I can't believe it. It was so easy.
That's a pretty turquoise right there. Ooh,
yeah. blue turquoise, so beautiful. I love those guys.
Yeah.
So, Jess, what I got from Jason is amazing. I got some Vegetas. Oh, you gotta see them. I wish they can come out. Oh, here's right there. He's right there. He's right there. Look, 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 look.
Oh, what is he?
That's a apistogramma.
Yeah.
McMasterai Vieja.
Oh, wow.
Vieja.
Those
And I
are-
got another apistogramma McMasterai. And then I got another apistogramma called apistogramma. Hold on, I'll show you. This one's the best one. Elizabethai. Here's the male. Here's the male.
Okay.
Let me feed them really quick. And then I got this apistogramma here. They call them apistogramma. I know some of you guys have this. I forget the name. This is abacanchi, something like that. Abacanchi. They're in there. They're hiding.
Yeah.
There's a pair of them. And I'm getting more. I got like 10 different apistos right now in here.
Jennifer Weaver said that there's a stream by Kelly or Corey on incubating non-annuals on paper towels.
As a living fish.
Wow.
What are you getting? Come on. Check out this tank.
Wow. I love the algae. I do.
I know. I love the algae, and I put autosynclus in there, 5 of them to eat up the algae. They're doing a good job. But this is the main construction for this tank. This is it right here.
What is that?
It's a checkerboard cichlid. I have one male, 2 females. They're breeding in there too. Here's the female.
And
she
they
might
don't
even
get
have babies.
They're pretty. They're cool.
You want those. If you can get the more expensive ones, these are the cheaper kind. They were like $7.99. But if you can get the ones that are like $25, Aquatic Arts has them. They're really good. And easy to breed. You just need to soften their water.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okie dokie. Yes, I got to get going. I'm babysitting the baby in there. Okay. So thank you for letting me come up and show you the pooch a little bit.
I love it when I get to see what you got going on. You know that.
Anytime. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye, George. All right. Awesome. So cool. There's, your TDSs are the same. Okay. It's cool. So cool. That's so cool, man. Got a FX6. Ooh-wee. You feeling Jesse's tank? Whip, you can mail me stuff if you want to, you know. Had to talk to a customer. Sorry for dropping out. Hey, no problem. You missed the discus. Tell Jesse I said hello too. I got to do my water changes on mine this weekend. And then Landon's got a game. Ooh, never ending. That guppy, did you guys hear that guppy had babies again? The one that had them live on stream. She had them Wednesday. She had about the same amount, about another 20 something. But I don't know about the eggs. I don't know if she had eggs or not. It looks like I've pulled 3 good eggs from my blue Galaris killies. Now I got to go get another thing because I broke it. Another what do you call it? Toothpick. Hey, what do you guys want to hear for midstream? What have we not heard in a while? Because I haven't been here. Y'all still want people to jump? Yes, Caro. Let me do the break, and then when I come back, yes, that's why the link is pinned. Debbie's Aqua Pets, what's up? Hey, good afternoon. You know what? I haven't heard that in a while. I'm gonna play. Unless y'all throw something out there, we're gonna hear the snail. I haven't heard it in a while. would be who was that one under? Mystery snail. Y'all good with that? I'm good with that. I think y'all are good with that too. All right, you guys, I'll be right back. And then I'll be right back.
Hiding in my shell, all I need is a guardian. Looking through the glass, my armor is scarred again. Facing all life's mysteries, I will survive and thrive. More than just a snail, I'll prevail. I'm not just for cleaning up your mess. I am a snail. I am a snail. I am a snail. I am a snail. Color morphs all around. You won't see me backing down. Mysteries are in my shell, myths I wish to be dispelled. I am more than just a pet, I'm the snail you can't forget.
We're in need of a guardian with the key to the water that's got the golden parameters full of calcium carbonate. But to get to the heart of it, this is only a small part. Our lyrics were designed to help you snail it from the start. Don't treat us like janitors, poor nutrition won't manage us. All those amateurs thinking that these conditions won't damage us. Bringing up the heat so we breathe like carousels. It's an endless wave, another clutch of jade. She'll be parasailing to her grave. Purple or magenta, black or brown, we breathe and true. But none of that matters if we're battered down and feeling blue. We die if we dry like chestnuts roasting on an open fire. So keep that lid on tight to save us from our own desire. Looking up at you as our guardian in that ivory tower, imparting your knowledge and giving you that unbridled power. You decide and guide if we'll survive and surely thrive. Or am I just another snail trying to stay alive?
I am a snail. I am a snail. I am a snail. I am a snail. I am a
Snailed it.
All right. Hey, what's
Again,
up? How
not
are you?
much. I'm sick.
You're-
So I'm home still. But
Yeah.
other than that, I'm doing all right. Where'd the box go? I got too excited and I didn't record it, but I got the new nano size of
Oh, hold on.
the I could make myself big too.
I got it. I did it.
Oh, thank you. Where's the camera? Nano size of my black hole surface skimmer, which I have in here.
Oh.
So this one doesn't fit in my glass. It's like wedged in there and it's all crooked and it doesn't work right because it's not set up right. So I'm thinking if I get the small one, which is really, it's itty bitty in my hand here, then the pressure won't be an issue and it'll fit in the that corner better.
Now, is that going in a freshwater tank?
Yeah, this is freshwater. It's not a protein skimmer. It's just a surface skimmer.
Okay. Now, why do you put those? I don't have one at all in any of mine. It's just something extra.
Yeah, so I run dirted tanks, and
Right.
they have a lot of like really high TDS.
Okay.
And one of the things that tends to occur when you have high TDS is the bubbles last a lot longer in your water, and you get kind of a soap scum, frothy stuff on top of your water sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's just like extra protein and organic carbon and things like that haven't been dissolved into the water column fully. And then I made a mistake a while back of buying a whole bunch of the fluorite. One of their sands is made out of fractionated clay, and it is just the dustiest thing I've ever dealt with.
Oh, yeah?
It's supposed to be really good for planting in because all that fractionated clay has a lot of surface area compared to a regular sand because it's all porous. But it is super dusty, and these surface skimmers let me throw a bunch of media in, and I don't have to worry about having a hang on the back or a canister. In this case, it's connected to the other end of an undergravel filter tube. So I've got a power head on one end, and it's kind of sucking through.
Oh.
Yeah, which is not how it's designed to be used, but it's working.
Well, hey, it's working. Who cares how it's supposed to be used? If it's
exactly,
doing what you want it to do. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I haven't I've never used one. I've got one like dirted tank, like as in I went and got clay out of the yard. And that's my father fish tank. And then all of my other ones I used Eco Complete. And then I capped all of mine with sand just because I like the look of the sand, but no other reason. But I run a lot of bare bottom tanks, which in that case it would actually do good, because it bare bottom, you ain't got nothing to catch anything. I just got sponge filters in there, so that would be awesome in a bare bottom tank too.
They're supposed to hook straight to the power head. So if you want to increase the flow in any of those tanks, or only run it for 15 minutes after you feed or something like that.
Yeah. That would be cool. The nano size would go in like what, a 5.5? Or that's too big for a 5.5?
Well, it's pretty small. It's supposed to hook to this one's designed to hook to the Syncra, the Seache Syncra Nano, which is their like super small one. Not the mouse, but it's and then this one's it's about the size of like 2 coffee cups stacked on top of each other. It's bigger than a can of soda in width. The standard one, and that's supposed to hook to the Marineland 600. So I bought the Marineland 400 to kind of meet in the middle. Because I'm again using it improperly, so I figured a little more flow would be better, but I don't think I need as much flow as I currently have in that tank.
What do you have in that tank? What are the inhabitants?
Nothing yet.
Okay. What are you gonna put down?
Emerald Corydoris.
Okay. Yep. Yeah.
But I have not yet because I want to get everything situated and I want to let the plants grow in a little bit. I've got dwarf hairgrass in there, which it's kind of easy to uproot, and Corey's are kind of
notorious for uprooting. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I've got a 40-gallon that I need to plant, and I'm going to let it grow in because that's going to be my discus tank.
Mm-hmm.
And, but I have not, it's a 40, so it's going to be expensive to plant, to put everything in. The whole tank itself is going to be expensive, but it was my saltwater tank, and I took my saltwater tank down. And that's what this tank is going to be now, but I've got it running. I've just got it running bare bottom. And I've got a potted plant in it, and, just kind of letting everything just do its thing until I can afford to buy the stuff for it. But
are you planning on doing CO2 or anything with that?
I haven't thought about it, but if there was a tank that I would do it on, it would be that one.
Yeah, if it's that big, it would really benefit from having CO2, I imagine. I've never used CO2. It's
got it's set up like what do they call them? Greg, what is it called? It's called the saltwater tanks that have the overflow in the corner that goes down to the sump and then it's pumped back up. It's called something.
All in one?
Maybe. The sump.
But yeah, you've got, or like a water box type deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've got a sump and an overflow and everything. I have a sump, but it's a freshwater, overly complicated setup.
I turned my saltwater one into a freshwater one. And I pulled the protein skimmer off of it because that was just a pain in the butt. But I'm just waiting to get some money. That's a lot of it's a lot, probably at least 3 bags of Eco Complete and then at least 2 or 3 bags of sand.
Mm-hmm.
That right there is over $100, if not close to $200. And then that's not the plants or the discus. So, takes time. That's okay. I've got other projects going on too. And I'm one person. Well, this is your first time up here.
Yeah. I was on. Y'all have been really lucky this week. I've been sick and I've been bored and lonely at home.
Oh,
so,
well, good for us.
Yeah, no, good for you guys. You're getting. I put my clothes on last night so I could stay up late with Saint's Dust Aquarium, and earlier this week Vibes had me on. Vibes in New Local Austin kind of bullied me into coming on, and I was like, all right, fine.
Good group of people, though. Good group of people.
All right. The hack of the day. I'm cannibalizing my little tiny siphon. I had to yank all of the, I don't know what you call that, the backflow flap that's supposed to prevent it from going the wrong way when you're using your gravel vac. So I'm cannibalizing that and I'm hooking it to the upflow tube. And then that happens to fit into the Synchro Nano sized, the tube happens to fit into there pretty good. I can jam it in. And that seems to be the best interface I can find so far with the under gravel filter.
Oh.
I was playing with like the sponge filter setups for, 20 minutes before I hopped on here, and that's not going to work. But this seems to, I don't know, it almost looks made to be.
It does. We'll see. It does.
But yeah, so you've got a sump on that big tank that you're going to have be planted?
Yes.
What are you planning on putting in the sump?
Well, the way that the sump is designed, I can't put anything in it. The other sump that I had shrimp in it. Mm-hmm. But the way that this one is designed, it's I can't put anything in it. I could grow algae, or I could grow,
Do you want to put like K1 or something in it?
Put what?
The moving bed, the like pasta looking stuff.
Yeah, I could do something like that.
Yeah, it's really efficient as far as or you could just stuff it full of sponge.
Yeah, well, Greg called it. He remembered what it was called. It's called a wet dry system.
Okay, yeah. 3G was calling that earlier.
Yeah,
you got a wet dry in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just leave it as is. Wet dries are pretty efficient. They're kind of stinky sometimes, but
yeah, it would always let me know with the protein skimmer on the saltwater tank when that sucker would get nasty. But I do not miss my saltwater tank at all. The only thing that I want in the future, if I maybe, is a small one, and I can put seahorses in it. But I don't know. I've got too many other projects ahead of that to even think about doing that. But I'm glad I turned it into a freshwater.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to be able to get my discus when I get it ready. But I want the plants growed in. And discus do way, way better with very seasoned tanks. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm going to do with it. So
you want to have seahorses someday?
Yeah, one day. That's what I wanted originally with my saltwater tank, but it was too big. It was too much flow. So, but I have, the reason I say that I may do it again, but with a smaller one, is because with the bigger one, I wasn't going to buy water, and I didn't want to add to my RO unit. And that's what I was fixing to have to do to be able to keep my saltwater tank. So
just to like set up an RO and everything.
Well, I have a small RO unit, but I had so much phosphorus in my water that it just continuously had a red algae bloom. It was awful.
Oh, good.
So if I do another saltwater tank, it'll be a small one, and it'll be one where I can just go buy the water. So when I do a water change, instead of trying to use my RO unit and all that stuff. But
all right, moment of truth.
Moment of truth.
I don't know, you guys can't quite see here. We'll get this set up. Moment of truth. When I plug it in, what happens? Is it sucking down the surface skimmer? Yeah,
Jimmy P, what's up?
It needs to go down just a touch
Aquarium
more.
Guy, Aquarium Daily, Bob Purcell. Hi, all you guys.
Yep. You see, it sucks all the floaters over.
Yep, it sure did.
So any cat hair or anything that ends up in the tank.
Hair, what I got.
Yeah.
The dog hair.
All of that sort of stuff gets taken care of. I'm a big fan of surface skimmers. This particular one, there's a guy, his channel's named like Robert something. But the black hole surface skimmers, I have them linked on my channel at some point.
Okay.
This one's 3D printed and hand sanded, so I'm pretty sure it's still a really small group doing it.
Okay.
But yeah, super cool stuff.
I don't know if I am subbed to you. Let me go find out.
Well, I mean, I just started making stuff like this week.
And your channel name is KOROOBS?
No, it's Koro Works.
Oh.
I could change that here. Go. Blind you all with my light.
Miss Lori put the link in chat for us.
Thank you, Miss Lori.
Thank you, Miss Lori. You knew I needed it.
We've got Whip and Jimmy P and Bob Purcell in chat.
Yep.
Nana's still around.
Let's see. All right, let me go here. There are about 5 people, you guys, that I have not gotten added yet to the members tribute song thing. There we go. Now I'm subscribed to you. There we go.
Thank you.
Of course, that's what the morning show is for. Which is in the evening right now. Because I'm having to work.
Yeah.
Whip said he just checked. He's already subbed. And for all of those that are not subbed, please go do that. Is it Cairo? Caro?
Coro, yeah.
Coro.
Yeah,
Coro.
Koro.
Now, is that your last name, or how did you come by that name?
So my real name is Riva, R-I-V-A.
Okay.
And it comes from a series of books. And Cora Dolan, which was my name on YouTube for a little bit, before too many people complained that they couldn't say it, is another character from that same series of books that my parents pulled my name from. And so I used it as an online username for a little bit.
Cool.
And now I'm stuck with it, you know?
Well, hey, it works.
Yeah.
As you say. All right. Everybody's making sure they are subbed to you. That's right. All right. I need to find us a fishery because we haven't done any fisheries because Alex has felt bad. Not been feeling great. And I have told him, don't worry about it right now. So we got plenty of old ones we can play, though. Let's see.
Got a critter inspecting my fish stuff here. You can't really see her in the shadows.
Cat.
Yeah.
How many tanks do you have?
Right now only 2. In the moves and things, I had a few break, and then I got really discouraged from fish keeping for a few years, and I just got back into it in like July.
Uh-huh. How long is that one? Ooh, that's 36 minutes. That one ain't. Can you do that one? Let's see. Alex did a very good stream earlier, apparently, you guys, on Scuds. So
yeah, I hadn't started that yet, but it looks really.
I have I'm raising some Scuds for somebody. I don't remember who it was in chat, but they're almost ready to go. I've been really putting the food to them, so them suckers, woo-wee, they multiply quick.
That's the truth. Just as fast as shrimp.
And make sure if you got them in a tank, if you see one, you got way more than that. You got an infestation. You just don't see them all yet.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm trying to find one that's not so long. Oh, not short. Not that short. All right. Let's see. Fishery, the podcast. We didn't do all of that one. So we'll do that one, which is domesticating. We might have done this one. We're going to do it again. All right, you guys, here we are. We are going with fishery. This, you know it. Alex, the secret history of living in your aquarium. You guys know how this rolls, how this works. I'm going to give Alex some love with our fishery. We're going to do one that we've done before, but that's okay. Because I can never remember everything anyway.
Meters. So we're talking 18,000 feet all the way up the Andes, and then it goes down to the Amazon. And it's a big preserve, but it's only 1.3% of the land followed by 41, which was 41%, and then they found Sulariform, the character. This kind of conserves 20 in here. The humans published in fish and other domesticated species such as cats, dogs, sheep, cattle, you name it. Anything that we have said is domesticated seems to have this change. Now, what's interesting, though, is this does not happen in things like a bobcat. We haven't been able to domesticate most animals. This is kind of a rare trait. And on each continent, there's a few beasts of burden, as we call them, cattle or oxen, as well as camels or sheep, goats, anything big enough to pull along a sled or a plow or even a human. And the New World only seems to have llamas. That's a whole other conversation for Jared Diamond's book, Guns, Germs, and Steel, if you're interested in that topic, and talking about why civilization developed at different rates. It's kind of an interesting book. But back to the subject at hand, and that is the human relationship with pets or animals, essentially. And there is a set definition for what domestication is. And the really interesting part is that now, with that definition in hand, the last 50 or 60 years, we've also found a genetic link in the last 5 or 10 years that seems to show that there's an actual gene for domestication, which is a gene that stops that protein that I just named out from being made. So cats, dogs, they show a genetic difference compared to wolves or cougars or their wild counterparts. And the main thing they all seem to share in common is the variation in the BAZ1B gene. And the genetic changes correlate with several distinct physical and behavioral traits, including smaller facial features, except for the eyes, which tend to be larger, smaller teeth, even smaller skulls, and being more social with their own species and less aggressive with their own species, as well as having less fear or less of a startle mechanism. So things sneaking up on them don't scare them as badly. And this is not just in the presence of humans, but rather anytime. So even if your cat or dog is hanging out in, say, the living room and no one's around, a cougar will freak out if it hears a noise, whereas your cat, well, it may freak out, but it won't freak out as much according to scientific studies. So the studies have also suggested that modern humans may have domesticated themselves, as now we're finding this gene actually shows up in humans after our split from Neanderthals and Denisovans. So we experience similar physical and behavioral changes with the bigger eyes, which to humans are always rated as cuter or more attractive, less threatening. Whenever they talk about studies where they have people look at pictures, the big eyes and the eyes that follow with large dilated pupils, those are things that are endearing to us. It's things that make babies cute, make kittens cute. It gives that aw factor. Aw. So these changes have all been linked to that gene. And it turns out that gene is in some of our fish. So, for instance, bettas, goldfish, and danios, zebra danios specifically. Also, what happens when this gene is present is they see a much smaller collection of a certain type of neurological stem cell, and that is called the neural crest stem cell. And it's actually a cluster of cells, a few different kinds, but research led by the Queen Mary team at Queen William and Mary's College, they, as well as in the UK at the Queen Mary College. That's interesting. The team builds on a study from the last year, which was studying the impact of removing that BAZ1B gene function and the impact of doing so on the neural crest. And they found that those cells are directly linked. So when they get rid of that gene, the neural crest, those cells become more active and more abundant again. Now, the mutant zebrafish that they studied were found to be more socially prone to interacting peacefully with one another, not chasing each other and nipping at each other's fins, with the functional BAZ1B gene active. And they showed an increased tendency to interact with members of their same species in numbers, to come to feedings, and all sorts of other things. And they also looked at wild zebrafish, and they don't have this. Plus, they also noticed that they're easily startled, and that when they're young, they tend to group together, but by 3 weeks old, they don't do that anymore. Whereas the domestic kind, they will do that in a peaceful way. And the only other time you're going to see that in both kinds is as a fear response to being chased or something coming at them quickly. And they actually had monitors set up with like white light all day long, and then all of a sudden there'd be a dot of like a little fish getting closer, and then, you know, chasing them, and they would count their startle or reaction time in the tank, and how much they scattered versus how much they stayed close to one another. And the really interesting thing is that the fish that they've studied actually show distinct facial features changing too. So they actually saw altered size of eyes and width of their protruding forehead, and the ratio between eyes, nose, and mouth, or snout and eyes and mouth. And they also had a massive reduced anxiety reflex, which was associated with color and health as well. So to measure these different variables, there's a lot of data that they had to collect. But the zebrafish, specifically, they were looking at a brief flash of this fish on a light panel, and the distance traveled over a 5-minute period following that flash. So how anxious they're pacing around and swimming around, as well as when they did the flash, they'd do an acoustic noise that was like an air horn that would startle them, and they would wait and see how long it took them to settle down again. So in all cases, the mutant zebrafish with this domesticated gene recovered more quickly following those changes, and they indicated far less fear and scattering in the first place. So this is really interesting news, and it gives us a new definition to work with, to look at animals that may have even latent genes of being domesticated. Now, these fish in their neural crest, they have a whole bunch of the little stem cells in them by the time they're adults, but when they're larvae, they don't have those stem cells. And so they're wondering, at what age does that have an impact? Do those cells actually have to do with slowing down the neurological responses in domesticated animals, or what's going on? But it's interesting to see that this gene across everything from mammals like humans and cats and dogs over to now fish and even birds appears to be the same shared gene that goes way back. And they're trying to figure out what in the heck that could be about. So the person behind this study was Jose Vicente Perez, and it was out of Queen Mary University in London that it was published. And since then, it's been picked up in the U.S. at William and Mary College out of Virginia. So pretty cool stuff. And you know, the new takeaway that they're wondering about this is if the process of domestication and getting rid of that gene selectively, if that was what caused humans to actually form into social groups, to form language, to get to cooperate, and to build cities and complex networks and things, because they can actually now go back into our DNA, and they're looking at when we started to see an increase in these traits of being domesticated when that gene was turned off. So this is going to be a big deal in a lot of different disciplines. This crosses over into sociology and psychology and everything in between, anthropology, biology. So it's really interesting to see this study, and I'm very interested to see what the discourse will be, because this will probably be rather contentious whether this is a thing or not, because in the past people have been very specific about what domestication is, and this opens up a whole new frontier of saying, yeah, guppies, yeah, goldfish, they're domesticated. And then why is it that they have this trait built in on the same gene that keeps them calm? What is it in our shared ancestral past 500 million years ago plus that would make us calm and submissive like that, and cooperative with one another with big old eyes? It's very interesting. So I hope you guys liked today's episode. I was fascinated by it, and I hope you guys look into it more if you're interested in it, or if you know more about it, I'd love to hear about it. So let's chat about it in the comments if you guys do know more about it, or end up doing more research than I have time to do right now. I'd love to hear about it. Have a good day, you guys, and I'll talk to you next time.
All right, we're back. Alex, that's wonderful. I love my Danios, my zebra Danios. I love them, I love them, I love them. And my guppies. So
Zebra Danios are the tops.
Yep. I definitely, I've lost a male apparently because they're not breeding for me right now. And it's been like that for the last several times I've tried to breed them again. And I think I lost my males somehow. And all I have is females. But I got to go to the fish store this evening. So I might see if I can pick me up some. They were supposed to bring me some in, but they never called me when they came in. Of course, I didn't have the money, or wouldn't have had the money if they
yeah, that's how it goes, right?
Always seems to be how it is. Miss Dee Dee, virtual hugs. I love you, Miss Dee Dee. I miss you so much. Even robots, if left alone in the dark, will search each other out and gather in numbers. I know this because I saw it in a movie. Alex is one cool dude. Yes, he is. That almost looks like fire coming out of that, all the bubbles, the way that it looks with the light bouncing off of your plants down there.
Yeah.
That's like fire almost coming out of that tube. That look cool. If you saw it with your own eye. Y'all are funny. Y'all are so funny. Well,
no, domestication's super weird though.
Yeah.
As a concept.
Yeah. It's cool. It's just cool.
Yeah.
Jojo Loaches would love that flow. Yes, they would. What do you plan on putting in there? Oh, those
yeah, so I have some Emerald Coriodoris, and I'm probably gonna reduce the flow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether I'm gonna leave that pump or put the smaller one that I just bought in.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were talking about maybe putting some of the dwarf Mexican crays in last night, but if they're gonna tear up the plants, that's also kind of maybe a no-go.
Yeah, I don't know if they. I don't know. I've never had them. I want the blue ones.
Yeah, the Texanus ones.
Yeah, eventually I want those, but
Big Shrimpin was telling me last night he had some of those.
Yeah.
And that they don't seem to mess with the plants too much.
Yeah. My pet zone, or my pet store, my LFS had some a while back, but I think they only had either all females or all males because I wanted one of each, and I couldn't tell that they all look the same. So I don't know if it was all male or all female, so I didn't get any. But yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what Steve last night, he said that he bought some on eBay. He bought a 20 pack for $50 on eBay, and the guy sent him 30.
What?
But we couldn't figure out. I don't remember if he told us whether they were babies when he got them or not, because they are kind of cannibalistic.
Oh.
You know, they'll like, when they molt and things, they'll go after each other, and they're pretty territorial. So you might lose 10 in shipping if you're unlucky.
No kidding. What are they called? They're called electric blues.
I know Aquatics Arts has them. Blue Brazos are the ones they have. And that's what does that say? I see you every day. Carambellus texanus.
Okay.
Is the species on that. Let's see eBay.
I'm looking on it and I'm not putting the right thing in, apparently. It's bringing in fishing lures.
5 blue Mexican Brazos dwarf crayfish, $13.97, $17.40 shipping.
Oh.
$10.99, $44.68 shipping. All right. Oh, that's from Aquatic Arts.
People.
They're selling it on Amazon or on eBay.
Yeah, they sell everywhere.
What is it on Vivi though? Because it's a different price on Vivi than it is on
Hold up.
Aquatic Arts, and they have different shipping.
Is this a book or is this the fish? I think. Oh my gosh, Greg, I got to show you this. This is cool. Oh, come on. I want it. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. There we go. I just ran across this. These are 3 outstanding Mexican molly sailfin, blue sailfin mollies, blue.
Those are gorgeous.
I've never seen them. I just kind of ran as I was typing in the blue. They're probably really washed out in that picture.
Well, yeah, I mean they look stressed.
Yeah.
But you get them colored up, you start feeding them some live foods or something.
Yeah. Oh wow, gold, and then I've never seen those colors. Those are cool. Huh. There's the crayfish. All right. Did it change or did it stay on the same page? If I was to buy any, I would buy them from Aquatic Arts, but I'm just looking at them right here since I got that from KJE. What's up? What's going on?
They've got them $8.99, but not the blue color on Vivi with the $25 shipping.
Aw.
But those are cool. Those ones get big though.
Yeah, those look like they do get big. I don't want any big ones.
No, me neither. I only have nano tanks right now. Not about to get into one of those positions where you need to suddenly buy a 75 because you have a fish that's going to get too big.
Oh my goodness, look. The pigeon blood discus. Ah!
Are you into discus?
That's what I want to go in that big tank that I got that we were talking about. I want these.
Yeah, discus are one of the ones that would make sense in a planted tank.
And they need a big tank, and they need a lot of space to be able to move. They're not fast fish, but they still need a lot of space to move around. But I want. Let's see, but that's the score. That's not the pigeon blood. Where's the pigeon blood? I thought that was the pigeon blood. That's. That snakeskin discus right there is pretty. Right there, the 149. I wonder if that's grown. I want to buy a pair.
Yeah, no, those are really gorgeous. I'm partial to the wild type looks myself, but these pigeon blood ones, I've never seen those before.
Aquafunk. Hey, what's up? He's doing better. He went back to school today. He was out yesterday, but he did go back to school today, so he is better. Thank you for asking.
Discus Talk knows her discus, she said. Well, Aquaball says there.
Yeah. I've heard her. I've listened to her a lot. I cannot get them right now, but when I get ready, I'll get them from I think I'll get my discus from what's the guy's name? I can't remember his name. Anyway, I can get a pair from him for a good price.
Yeah.
But I can't think of his name. I can look it up. What's his name?
Attention all aquarium enthusiasts. Super Cichlids is excited to announce that we now carry Stendker Discus Good Heart frozen food. This high-quality German-made food is specially formulated to provide optimal nutrition for discus fish and other carnivorous cichlids. Made with the freshest ingredients, yada, 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 and an ingredient list in German. There we go.
What are you reading?
They were... Who was that? Who said that in chat?
Silent Aquatics, what's up?
KJE just said Super Cichlid sells Stedniker exclusively in the US now. So I think they're like our only source of that food is what they're saying.
Okay.
So I just looked it up and it was the first thing that popped up. They've got like a big banner when you enter their website. Yeah.
Paul Lasaro. Yeah. That's who it is. Or Hans, or Discus Hans. I think it was actually Hans is who I was going to go with, but Paul Satero is also very good. But I want pigeon blood discus.
The food and the fish. Oh, so they sell their fish as well? I don't know anything about discus.
Uncle Balls, you can sell me a pair of discus. George, I don't know. We couldn't do it right now anyway because they're it's too cold to ship them. Unless we did it overnight, and I don't want to pay for overnight shipping right now. Discus Hans is a fraud. What? KJE. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
If you're looking for Stendker Discus, please visit our sister website, stendkerdiscususa.com. Okay.
Say it ain't so. Ow. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. They got all the colors that you're showing there.
Yeah. Garcia. Look at you, dude. Thank you. You are something else, Garcia. If everybody, please do go make sure please subscribe to Garcia and also everybody else in chat. Everybody make sure you subscribe to everybody else. We got to show the love around here, you know?
Hey, Salient. Welcome in. I don't know if you've been in. I haven't seen you.
Oh, my husband's trying to call. We got 2 minutes. He can wait 2 minutes.
Oh, you can kick me off. I don't care.
No. Well, I end the show at 2 hours, but we're not there. We got 2 minutes left. My husband's trying to call me, but Jess, I got a pair for $200. Very affordable. That's not a bad price.
It says I'm not seeing. They got checkerboard that looks pretty similar to that blood pigeon that you were saying, but I don't see blood pigeon on their website right now.
Yeah.
From Stendker, and it's $50 a fish. So
I know that when I was looking at Discus Hans, I could get 5 young ones that were, I don't know, a little over quarter size. I could get 5, I think, for $50. And I think that was the route I was going to go at that time. But now, if I can get a pair, I think I'm going to go that route eventually. I'm not ready for them right now, but when I'm ready. KG Tropicals is where Discus hung. Yeah, where they got theirs. Yeah. Thunder Aquatics, what's up? Oh my goodness. Whip, message me if you like on that. What? Well, bye, KJE. See you later. And we've run out of time, you guys.
Yep.
I don't know if anybody else is doing a pop-up next. I can check on fishfam.link and see if anybody's going next. Let's see. It says 2 people are live right now, so that would be me and who else? I don't know who that is. The Balding Reefer.
It's a side option.
I don't know who that is, but they are live. The Balding Reefer is live, but let me go to calendar and see who's going next. That is on here. Friday, it looks like Aquarium Adventures starting.
Yeah, they're looking at a koi option right now on the Balding Reefer.
Okay. Well, Aquarium Adventures should be going next. No. Should be going now. If anybody would like to run over there. Thank you guys for joining in. I really do appreciate it at an off time. British, what's up? How are you? But I have got other stuff I have got to get done today. So I'm going to roll on. Hey, Kara, thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm glad to be able to put a face with the name now. And
thank you.
Continue. I know you go back to work, but when you do go back to work and get time off, join in with us.
I'll be jumping in from time to time.
Awesome. That sounds great. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for all the super chats and super stickers. I love you guys, and I appreciate every single one of them. And you guys all have a place in my heart, whether you did it or not. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys when I see you. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.